Okay. Hello. You just got done. You just missed me yelling at Kaiser about audio issues for like 5 minutes. I know I said we were going to do another episode of Persona, but I kind of want to do the class trial because I want to see Kaiser's reaction. So, and yes, I know I need to stream it. Give me 1 second.
Yes, but also me and Chase made an agreement. There's something we must do first.
Okay. Are you singing? Are you singing or doing a skit that doesn't involve me? Because if you are, I'm actually just going to go and use the bathroom right now.
We're doing sing.
All right. Have fun. I will be right back.
No. God, we need you.
Well, I'm not joining you in a singing thing.
We're the trio. We're the
I forgot
singing.
we were gonna do the total drama opening, weren't we?
Yeah, we're the barbershop quartet. We must sing together.
I thought you hated this kid. Hold on. I thought you hated Raiden Chase.
I do.
That's kind of ironic.
No thanks.
Okay, let me get the. I should have done this before. Let me get the theme song.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up right now. Beauty of having 2 monitors. Get fucked, idiot.
I have 2 monitors. I just don't plug them in.
Look for full thing. Give me the full thing. Yet.
Yep, I got the full thing here.
I got a full wallet. That's full of $4.
Weenie.
That's not the full thing. What the fuck? Oh, it is. Okay.
There you go.
Hold on. Before we continue, we're gonna. Nope, that's the wrong way. That's the lowest I can get it. For background music. Casual ear rapes. Make sure you're awake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I started the game. I want to have Byakuya dead in the background.
We're gonna be listening to the the depressing music the whole time, but okay.
I want to have his body in the background as we start singing.
Alright, let me make sure that I click the right one. Game. Yep. That's the right
Okay.
Last time on Total Danga Island. Byakuya's fucking dead!
He's dead! Chicken Man's dead.
Will we find his murderer, or will the Blacken win? Find out on this episode of Total Danga Island. 1, 2, 3. Dear Mom and Dad, I'm doing fine. You guys are on my mind. You asked me what I want to be, and I think the answer is plain to see. I want to be famous. I want to live close to the sun.
Pack your bags,
Pack your
because
bags, I already won.
Nothing in my way.
I'll get there.
Cause
I wanna be
famous. I wanna be famous.
I wanna be famous. Alright, we're done. That's it. That was horrible.
He died from cringe. That's why Byakuya died.
Dies from cringe. Alright. Anyway, everybody
He
out
died
there.
in a bunch of pink frosting.
Everybody ready to watch Kaiser fail this class trial? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ready.
You are peaking so hard in the audio, and I couldn't give 2 fucks less. Anyways, give me 1 second. All right.
People can hear me.
Keep OBS up. Have my phone open for Discord, and I'm actually gonna use the bathroom right now, so you guys can keep singing if you want.
Go away, Bruno. Bruno be looking at me. You sniffing his ass.
Good for you.
Yeah.
For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. A fat bastard. Fuck off! Nisama! This is all I heard on the drive back home yesterday. Nisama!
No, it wasn't all you heard. No, blue balls.
All I fucking heard. I tried contacting the fucking golf course to find out their prices, and I bet the woman all she could hear was Nisama!
No, I didn't do it during the phone call. You're such a dirty little liar.
You would have, you fucking little goblin.
You're such a dirty little liar. You're such a gaslighter.
Well, I will admit, though, they had some good poutine there. I didn't get to try it, but they had actual curds and popcorn chicken in it, which is...
You should have got a plate, you fat ass. But you didn't.
I thought it was going to be the type of poutine where it's just gravy, fries, and bacon, which I'm okay with that. I just Eh. I thought it was gonna be some basic shit, but no, I'm surprised. Their fucking BBQ pulled pork sandwich was very fucking good.
Well, of course, it's the fucking pine cone, man. They only serve the utmost quality to the Vermonter.
Which I didn't expect.
What
Their ice cream was good too.
what were you expecting then?
I don't know. I'm expecting basic shit.
Great food
such a
review,
pet.
Kaiser.
I'm expecting like Maple City quality, but below that.
Okay, so everybody ready?
Well, that depends. Is the nearby surrounding area where you're living, Monty, currently exploding?
No, it wasn't nearby. That's actually a good 20 miles away from me. Yeah, building blew up near me.
Yeah.
Near
Those
where I work.
damn-
That's fun.
Those damn terrorists, Monty.
It wasn't
You gotta look out for.
terrorists. It was a meth
Those-
lab. Get it right. I'm just kidding. All right. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw the ultimate affluent prodigy, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. Thank God I don't gotta do his voice anymore.
We must avenge him from one fat man to another.
Right,
Chapter 1, Destination Despair, Deadly Life.
So the background music's gonna be a little quiet until I get the opportunity to like freely move, so I can fix that.
Byakuya? Why is Byakuya? No.
He's fucking dead!
Holy shit, he's fucking dead!
Shit, guys!
I just stood there horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
They were friends?
I guess.
Yeah.
Why?
That's voice acted.
Still need to take a shit. What? Well, listen, I should say this before we start. That guy, me and Chase agree, we're changing his voice.
Okay.
We're changing it to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Who's doing the voice?
Me!
Okay.
Of course!
Hey! Are you kidding me?
Alright, voice acting's over. Go on, Chase.
Don't mess with me! This must be some kind of mistake! This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce!
I mean, it's pink, so it's not real.
Here, someone go and lick it!
Cause if it's not this...
What the
Good gracious, things took a turn for the worse. Wow, I'm killing my voice right off the bat. I forgot he showed up real quick. My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place.
Whoa, what?
Good enough.
Could it be?
No, I said murder!
You said what on my end?
Oh, my mic must be doing shit then.
It's okay. It doesn't need to be perfect.
Hold on. Then, does this mean...
Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you.
What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the hell could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island.
Slander. It's... Hold on, am I gonna be fucked up this time while Chase is perfectly fine?
Probably, who cares?
It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered.
Murdered. The moment I screamed that word. A thick, muddy feeling
Murder!
of... Hold on, shut up. A thick, muddy feeling of Chase.
Despair.
Thank you. Swelled within my body. Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you to shut up. Do what you wanted to, Kaiser.
Murder? Oh.
Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered. Yeah, what the fuck else is he? It doesn't look like he was killed, or he didn't kill himself, I mean.
He doesn't even have a face anymore.
This is, Pecco. Go ahead, Kaiser.
She already said something.
Oh.
Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew.
I see. It appears Fuyuhiku is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
A body has been discovered.
Dun dun dun.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
It would be really funny is if you actually weren't fast enough, you wouldn't have sufficient evidence and auto lose the class trial when he says certain amount of time, but that certain amount of time is once you found all the evidence, so.
Mm-hmm.
Class trial.
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened.
You're telling us to figure out who is the killer?
correct.
That's right! From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible.
Can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way.
If you make an outburst like that, you'll only end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya.
It's true. Byakuya, our friend, is dead.
Hey, someone. There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
Byakuya's dead. Bump 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 ba-dum ba-dum bump ba-dum ba-dum. If I had the time and if it didn't take 30 fucking years to upload a video at my house, I would actually put Crab Rave over that.
No.
Still can't believe a single bleep of the N-word and 2 other things made the video take like 10 hours longer. I fucking hate my internet, bro. If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying?
You can't.
Everyone, please, you cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name! I don't know why he didn't finish that.
Huh?
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave!
God.
Hey!
Grave, your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane!
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind of depressing.
I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Get bitch slapped.
It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew.
I fucking hate Monami. Shut up. Did you see that? This stunning display of power? Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Oh, goddamn.
What's that?
If it bleeds, you can kill it.
Alright, let's fucking
She's
go.
got jam sauce all over her body, guys.
If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Goddamn
yeah.
pink sauce.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovely doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yoo-hoo!
I wish you the best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who are grief-struck and alone with our chase.
Despair.
I'm gonna have him say it every time it pops up in narration, so...
Is this...
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. I searched for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Oh, give me a break.
Fucking mood, Kazuichi.
Why do I have to be involved in such a horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other, cause you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this.
Holy shit, that's so loud, I don't care though.
Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
If only any of your audios were combined, I could quiet Chase down specifically, but I'm too lazy to do that.
So,
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No, friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Go away already, you useless piece of trash! Go
I don't
away!
want to clap your bunny cheeks anymore. Get out of here.
Go!
Threats are scary! Also, fuck off, you're horny.
Well, the moment we first met the fucker, he was like, you know what? I may fuck that rabbit. Do we really have to do it?
No, we don't fuck any rabbits in this game, Hajime.
But
In the hentai, we do.
What?
No! No, I don't want to do something like that.
no.
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However, it is just as Hiyoko said, if we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it.
But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya just like that.
He was so
There's no-
lovable and nice. Why would anyone do it?
There's
Why-
no way.
Why was auto mode on? Sorry, hold on, try that again.
Why was auto mode on? Why? There's no way I can believe it. There's no way I would fuck that rabbit. So for that reason,
Good enough.
Yep.
You would have to
I'll do it.
do it.
Fuck the
I'll
rabbit.
fuck the rabbit.
I'll take one for the team.
I'll
Fuck the
investigate.
wabbit. Fuck the wabbit.
Anybody who makes a fucking Among Us joke this video, I end it early, just so you fucking know.
There's a spaceship in the clouds. It's called. Yeah. I will do my best to prove there's no killer among us.
Wait, we can't help it.
No, I'm not having it.
You can't do it. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. We need to fight. It's not ourselves.
There's no mistake.
That which is trying to crush us. This despair.
This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. If we're gonna survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide who's on guard who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it.
Destroy the evidence?
Pointing.
Look, over there. That big, bulky, brawling guy is perfect for the job.
Oh, please.
Oh! He already said the line, sorry.
What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has.
Shit.
That guy has a sensitive shit. Despite his look.
His asshole gets ripped up worse than when you eat Taco Bell.
Hey,
I can't be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body. It's not like I have the brains either, but you can take pictures.
Yeah.
Pictorial proof. I'll just stay by Yaki's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right?
yeah. I'll do my
My best. I'll do my very best not get in your way. I'll have my medical training so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please?
Isn't she just a nurse? I don't think nurses do autopsies, but...
No, nurses can. They can.
So you're gonna stay as well, is that okay?
Oh.
Stream's acting up.
Stream!
Is it? Oh.
Stream!
My parents are watching something on Netflix. This is probably gonna happen a few times. There's nothing I can do about it.
Why is Monokumba's parents watching Netflix?
Because they had a
Are they
long
on the-
day they had a long day at work, that's why.
And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. Yeah. Oh. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of our time.
Omega, count all the sand particles.
Oh, and there's only one who can do that, or the police. And there's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that. So, let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya.
But to perform an autopsy on your friend? How cruel.
But I have no choice, right? There's no way I can do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
Fuck! I won't believe it! Pinocchio got killed! I don't believe that at all!
Uh,
Fine, I'm in. I'll grab a fucking knife and cut him and make him a roast!
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
this is the worst.
Something like this. The only thing we can do in order to stay alive.
Finding out who the killer is, that is our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope?
Even so, still gotta do it.
Alright.
How the fuck is this hope? What part of this is hope?
Ta-da! You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
The Monokuma file! Hey, hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the hell? Monokuma.
I don't like this.
Ish, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
Oh, it's not like I have any bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes. Who's the creator of this game again? I forget.
Gendy Tarkovsky.
Spike something. I'm at the publisher, but okay. Ignore you.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Nubby?
Hey,
Nice, you say. Here's the selfish meanie.
what's this?
My, Mon Ami, the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
You stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off.
He's gonna fuck the rabbit!
Oh no, he's gonna fuck the rabbit.
With
But
the
anyways,
rabbit!
I was about to say, I think Vote Boy would kick Motokuma's ass.
What? That's so fucking random.
Hey man, he says like, oh, I'm the best mascot around. Fuck no, Vote Boy is.
No, Vault Boy is not the best around. Have you seen Fallout fucking 76, bro?
Have you not seen Todd Howard, my guy?
Hey, you can't blame Vote Boy for that shit.
I can blame Vault Boy for whatever the fuck I want. I bought the goddamn game, so I can say what I want.
No.
Oh, yeah, but by the way, guys, it's Molotov Ribbentrop Day. We can do whatever we want. Great.
Fuck does that? You said that earlier. The fuck does that mean?
You'll
It's
never know,
Molotov,
Monica.
it's Molotov Ribbentrop Day. Shut the
You
fuck
want-
up.
You want to also know what day it is? It's the 20th anniversary of Duck Dodgers.
You want to know what else the day it is? It's the day it is the day before I have to go to fucking work. What's so goddamn special? Who cares?
It's Molotov Ribbentrop Day, damn it.
Duck Dodgers is like the best Looney
Shut the
Tunes
fuck
show.
up about your duck. It's not
Yeah,
important.
I'm gonna talk about my duck and fucking tyranny. Leave me
What are
alone.
we doing? What are we
Anyway.
doing?
Anyways, let's play the game. We're amateurs.
They're finally gone.
The Monokuma files, huh?
Anyway, I guess I should just look over it, just in case. Byakuya Tagami information. Yeah, it's gonna read it out
Sir?
for us. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirari. Mirari? I don't care. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdomen region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, Byakuya is really dead. Damn
Come on,
it,
let's to his fucking body first before we make assumptions.
he's dead. He was stabbed 10 times, Kaiser.
I don't
Wait.
trust this iPad given me by a psycho fucking animatronic.
You played
Wait,
the
Money, he
fir-
died?
You played the first game. It's the exact same thing, Kaiser.
No. What game? This is real life.
Oh,
I don't
God.
trust that animatronic.
No, stop. Stop being in character. Fuck off.
I want to check Byakuya's body,
We're
guys.
going
damn
to,
it.
but the fucking game won't let us for another 10 minutes if we keep doing this. Yelling shit. Damn it, you promised me there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me.
I love you.
That's my penis.
Oh god, I thought I was free from the voice. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partially to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn, for a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. Okay. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be... Even so, we've read this shit before!
Ew.
I didn't feel like reading it again, sorry. A traitor? No way, just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. Now, what am I thinking? Monokuma file has been added to truth bullets.
One bullet?
Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. Need to do it if we're going to survive this. We need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Okay, now let me investigate.
No,
oh wait.
No, listen here, boys. Hold on. We're not just simply investigating about it here. We're investigating the body of a friend. We have to avenge the fucking Byakuya. I
Anyways.
almost forgot his name there for a moment, but
Nice.
Nice.
Hold on, be quiet. It's not as good as the first game's fucking investigation music, but I'll take it. Anyways, under this very table, Byakuya was... I should investigate the top of this table. Though the only thing on the top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. We're not going to talk about the glowing piece of fucking, tape, but okay. It looks like an
Lamp.
It looks like an antique lamp. It seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so...
now it's not time for me to flinch. I gotta do it.
I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table.
The others are like, shut the fuck up, stop yelling.
Yeah, honestly. Immediately I noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. And during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Tagami, the ultimate affluent prodigy. I don't know why that wasn't highlighted, it usually is every single fucking time. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone.
Why? Why did he have to end up like this?
The only thing I can do right now...
For Byakuya's sake. Is to uncover the truth behind his death.
No shit, Sherlock. Alright, now we can actually investigate.
Well, clearly the biggest obvious thing there, the night vision goggles.
So
Now look at his body. Look at it. The fingers.
No, we're gonna look at
Big
the
ol'.
tape first. No, it doesn't matter. We're gonna click everything, so...
What is this?
Looks like binoculars, but...
Why is there a pair of binoculars? Bitch, that's more than just binoculars.
Well, we
Look
gotta,
at his binoculars.
we gotta go prove they are, so we gotta go figure out where these binoculars came from. Ooh!
Whoa.
Oh, there's under the table. Whoa, whoa.
Hey,
Oh my god, guys, look at this.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars.
No fucking shit. What are they?
Not cool, Hajime.
Hajime!
No, Kaiser already said the line. I was taking a drink.
perhaps.
no. Those are probably night vision goggles.
Vision.
Yep.
What?
I seen them at the supermarket on this island. They're also stock self-defense kits too.
If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Night vision goggles added. Alright. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? No. There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully.
Could this be glowing paint?
I hate how stupid these characters are sometimes. And
We've gone
that's not even
retarded.
a fucking truth bullet right now.
I was hoping we would pan out again and someone would correct us.
A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring the knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that beryllium case.
It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they took it from the kitchen. Oh wait, no, that's a skewer, not a knife. Never mind. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find, like the shit house.
Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. Like calling it a hilt for a fucking knife. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully.
Could this be glowing paint?
Dun dun dun!
Hajime, I think that's glowing paint.
Hajime! It's glowing!
Paint!
The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was reportedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something that horrible? And updated it. Do I get to actually get this as a fucking truth bullet? I don't remember. Nope. Alright, we're done here. Nope. What else do you want me to fucking investigate? The pile of blood, right.
Look at the blood.
The blood flowing.
Pink sauce.
The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed.
But there seems to be one drag mark leading from the blood pile.
There doesn't seem to be any, but close enough. I'll take it.
There's your bullet, asshole.
I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table.
Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. All I did was crouch down and stare at a body.
Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Alright, so now we gotta talk to everyone here, and then investigate some other stuff. So, who do you want to talk to first?
Let's start fucking left to right.
Okay, as I say, you have to talk to Nagito this time. You can't skip him, sadly. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call!
Impossible.
Is this effort futile as well?
Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring! Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Don't they give max ammos, though? They're kind of helpful. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched blood-red fur, I should say pink, would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian?
I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate. Someone's fucking dead.
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
I do not care if the fat fuck is dead. I need my earring. Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpets didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor, and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it.
I have found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring. It seems God exists for my benefit.
See, good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Damn, maybe you should just give up.
Mood.
What?
Give up what? The world?
I mean, give up the earring.
Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die.
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. I've read that horribly wrong. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboard. No, the Hellhound Earring is the truth bullet.
I was about to say.
Alright, Myru.
She's too
I'm
sad.
sad. Maru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That was fuck, though. Is that what you expect me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Bianca is alive and well, and it isn't. Something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. The sound of which friends killed our friend. I don't like it either, but won't survive if we don't go through it with it. Sounds like for yourself, we have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Bianca might still be alive.
No, he wouldn't have.
This is the
Yes,
worst.
he would. I would have done some karate moves and take a picture. The whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it. Instead, belittle yourself instead.
Jeez.
Jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
And this
Usually,
this is why she wouldn't do karate, because she's sexist.
You-
Boys gotta do
you-
everything.
the only thing that would cheer me up is seeing another girl's curtains.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime. Forget about what I just said, okay? I don't want to see anyone's curtains. Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. Can't become a burden to everyone. Just become a burden to yourself. Beat yourself up. Hate yourself. Plus, there might be a clue
Be a
that only
man.
I have access to. Yeah, if you hate men so much, why don't you become a man?
Hey,
Photos. The one I took from before the blackout, remember? Say Chase.
Yeah, as I say, that's a flashback.
Oh yeah, the pictures. Yeah, I can read your mind. I can say what you're gonna say next. Wanna see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's just enjoy this picture for a moment. We got man needing to take a shit. We got cool punk lady. We got a bitch. We got a twink in the background, and we got us.
I was kind of hoping you'd be like, man, it needs to take a shit, cool punk rock chick, a bitch, and a twink.
Look,
It
guys,
is-
it's
what?
the orange cum chalice. Look at it.
Oh my god, there it is! He's yandere, Dev!
Oh
There he
no!
is.
Why did you point that out, Chase?
There we go. Now we need to take the body of our main character and put yandere Dev's head over it.
Nope, I'm not doing that. You're
Yes.
doing the thumbnail though.
Jace, you gotta.
You
Yep.
better write down the idea so he doesn't fucking lose progress.
Okay.
And we have this one as well.
Oh, I'll look at that in a moment.
You got King Autismo. You got a German. You got a Schizo. You got a Primordial wild beast back there. You got an interesting nurse, and then you have a fat man.
Who's the German?
Sonya.
Who do you think?
No, she's Swedish.
She's both.
Oh,
She's-
she's Norwegian.
She's European.
She's Denmarkish. She's a Dane. Oh my god, nice bitch eating some meat. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but they all kind of suck. Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under the table, the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, about standing along the wall, farthest away from that table. You're right. That's pretty far. I wonder how he got there.
Far out.
By using his legs.
There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue.
Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Yeah, beyond understand from the photos alone, that it might be better for me to plot it out. But that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
I got it. Leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? The fat bastard's dead! Yeah, I know, but...
It's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person than when she was feeling down. Alright, Jace, it's twink time.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I wanted to run by you. Before the blackout
no,
occurred...
I will not fuck you.
Hang on, Hajime, hang on. Hear me out.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, alright? Ryoko wasn't in a dining hall with the rest of us, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during said blackout?
No!
Now that you mention it.
But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't that confusing?
Not really.
We right.
It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is the key to solving the mystery.
There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
Do these people, like, not scream when they get stabbed or something in this fucking game?
I was
No, it
thinking
just
that
gets
too,
muffled.
actually.
Guys, I'm dying. Although if seeing something was impossible, then there's a possibility that someone must have heard something.
Listen, when they die, they make the Roblox death sound. They go, oof!
Heard something? Are you talking about her? I don't know who he's referring to. in this
I heard
instance.
someone say, oof!
Yeah, I must investigate my classmate's body.
Shut the fuck up!
Yes!
I like slap her across the face. Get a hold of yourself, woman.
I knew all of his medical knowledge. Stop slapping me.
Kaiser is an
Get to
abuser.
work.
Kaiser's an abuser confirmed.
Not cool, Hajime.
Not cool.
Not cool. That's why I need to do it somehow.
Then do it, or I'm gonna take out my dick again. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? Calm down, or I'll take out my dick.
So Chase or Kaiser, when it's not one of your guys' turn to speak, I would like you to find a new image, because I'm changing the fucking group chat name to Not Cool Hajime.
Got it. It's saved. Hold on. Let me find it.
Let me find it real quick. Scroll.
Alright, Kaiser will look for it. We'll continue reading, though, Chase.
Yeah. You're right. I need to calm down first.
I wish to domestically abuse this woman.
I'm careless enough as it is.
That is you,
That's
Kaiser.
pretty obvious from how you feel earlier.
I didn't know if you were still paying attention or if you were looking, so...
I can see it.
He tapped out. Terribly sorry about that for showing you something so insightful. No, you just made me remember it again.
Thank you for showing us again.
I made such a fool out of myself in front of everyone.
You're so asshole. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped out on the carpet, and I was struggling to get back up. Yeah, so... See? Yeah!
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget.
My bad.
Sorry.
I can't stand it.
That's a fucking true bullet. Alright, I'm just gonna start investigating everything else to make sure.
Look at this
sorry,
bad
Look,
looking
I'm getting
table.
close.
no one ate that much. I just want to make sure I have everything before I... Oh, well, the case is probably the next thing, but...
Look at all this dirty food.
Okay. That's...
Air conditioner. Could it be...
An air conditioner.
Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set... Oh, that's you, Kaiser, sorry.
Read it for me. I'm currently putting on the image.
The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. AC timer. Thanks, Kaiser.
Not
Yeah.
cool, Hajime.
The monitor.
Look at the camera.
I think I already did these dishes. I'm just gonna double check.
Dishes. Look at the bananas.
Damn bananas.
Okay. Now we'll do the fucking elephant in the room. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralium. I don't care. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what it's for. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other beryllium case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that case is right here, then it's unlikely the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside aren't being blah de blah.
Hold on a second. It's just off topic. Why didn't Byakuya just destroy the key? Then no one could get it.
I don't know. He locked it inside a case that only he had access to, so...
Oh, well, you know what? Probably after dinner, he didn't want, waste good knives and forks and spoons. They could have used that later.
Wasn't the whole thing like, oh, we gotta get rid of all dangerous weapons?
Yeah, well, that was during the party. Afterward, maybe we'll get our spoon privileges back. You gotta think outside. Outside the box here.
We gotta be like the Indians. We gotta eat with our hands. More flavorful. Even so, I still don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't know, man.
Why did Byakuya have this case in the first place? A case packed with all the security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. It's just way too overboard.
Maybe he was just bored.
Yeah, that's the line.
That was the line.
Sorry, I got distracted by a
That's also the line.
No.
And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful.
The case has been added. The beryllium case. Now then, where else should I investigate? Well, Nagito is going to explain.
Hajime, a moment.
No,
Just one moment.
go away.
Hey,
When you're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together?
No.
If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution.
Good. No one likes you.
Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now.
But why me?
You're pretty easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a similar scent to mine. You both harbor special feelings towards Hope Speed Academy. Isn't that right?
No, I can hate people.
Alright.
Fine. If we're going together, let's get with it. There's no time to idle chit-chat like we've been doing for the past 20 minutes.
I'm glad. I'm really glad.
I'm
It'd be a great
glad.
help.
I want to let you know we've been recording for 50 minutes and we haven't even gotten out of this fucking room yet.
50?
Yep. Well, to be fair, like 10 minutes of it can be deleted for, me using the bathroom and us singing and doing other crap, so. Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
We're so similar, you and I. But I guess for now, we should search the inside of the old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, but I feel like we should consider this whole building the scene of a crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building.
So, we honestly need a haul ass, so no more detours from my part. You're right.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna ignore talking to everyone. I wanna get the, hi Nagito.
Hi, Hajime!
I'll talk to him, but we're gonna go in the storage room first and just work our way back.
Hey,
Let's try talking to everyone. It's definitely going to help us out.
Are you gonna let me
I
go
don't
in here
think
first?
so.
Okay, cool, he will. I wanna clear out everything, every possibility.
Hajime, I spawned to existence.
I vented.
Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. That's the end of this video that made a fucking Among Us joke.
I had to.
I won't end it, but you got one.
The strange room is really dusty and dark.
wow.
My hands were full of cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room.
It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for too long.
Alright.
Hajime, you almost ran to end the video.
Huh? Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board?
Just as I thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing.
As if we're being controlled by God.
When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I found these irons, but... when I found them, all 3 of them were just turned on.
Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off, but doesn't this feel kind of sinister?
Sinister? Irons?
Sinister Minister.
Blah blah.
It pisses me off so much!
I was about to say that, yeah.
There's an awful lot of boxes.
We don't have time to go through each and every one of them.
I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. A wise choice.
There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth?
Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on. There's something on it. Blood.
Huh?
A blood stain?
Come on, let's take a closer look at it.
Oh, it's too dark. I can't really see that clearly.
Blind ass.
There's no mistaking. There's clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well,
If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility.
Seriously, it is a blood stain.
Hajime, I think it's just jam.
Hajime.
You're losing it. Hajime, are you listening? Are you even listening to me? How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already.
Don't push me, bitch. I get it, you're right, you Twinkie fuck.
Fuck you, I'm looking at the tablecloths anyways. Stacks of clean tablecloths look like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. There we go. Just want to make sure I investigated everything, even though the game told me I did. Hey, how you doing?
Hajime,
Oh.
Alright, so those don't work. We're going to the kitchen next door. I will talk to you soon, Sonia, I promise. I just want to clear out the rooms as we go, so I don't forget anything.
Gordon Tag.
Hey, what's up, Nagito?
Boy,
Alright, we'll talk to you first, since you're here.
it's been a while since I've done this voice. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout tour? Oh wait, no, that's me.
No, that's the line, fuck you.
I sometimes ask myself questions like that. Where have I been in my life? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought I was just in the kitchen, but then I finally managed to get out of the kitchen. The hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah, it's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity that work, so it's directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible.
Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a life source or something, but guess it's not that easy. And we got his fucking account. Alright, now I gotta...
Well, hold on a second.
What?
Gas stoves don't require electricity.
Alright, paying attention.
Shut up, bitch. We're on an island.
Shut up, bitch!
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's done. Oh,
Why do you have to bust my balls like that? We're on an island. Shut the fuck up. Logic's gone. Isn't it amazing? I mean, it's so big. Even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I've never been able to get meat like this in any moment you in Ajabuju.
didn't even fucking try.
I've never been able to get meat like this in my hometown, much like Mama Nunez, Abadoo. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself. You've been seeing a lot of meat lately, it's pretty big. I asked Nikamaru, apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought over. His bare hands?
That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his,
cock.
they look specialized in strangling things, like cock.
I wouldn't want to get strangled by those hands, I guess, instead of punched.
Seriously, Nakamura's so wild. He totally right at the home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near so wild country things like that. That slips my mind a lot, you know.
You should be able to say Aoyama, but okay.
Oh, Yama the Dama.
He tapped out. Well, I guess his meat has gone to waste since this awfulness just happened right before when the party started.
Bitch, it hasn't gone to waste. It was only made like an hour ago.
It's ruined. The only ones who ate the food were Arcane and Peko, who took portions for herself.
Akane.
Don't say that.
I can't say.
I will say how
I can't say
I
Akane.
will say how I please.
Don't say anything, bitch. After I worked so hard to cook whole most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
Tell you the truth.
Oh, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there's really is a killer out there... I'll probably fuck him up. I'll probably never be able to forget that killer.
My hand is on the mouse, and sometimes I just accidentally click. Sorry. He's
God, he's peeking.
scary
so
when he's
peeking.
mad.
It's scary how mad he is.
Party dishes.
It's scary how mad he is.
It's almost scary. Alright, equipment list. Bianca must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list.
Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Bianca's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to be brought from outside.
From outside. Then how did the killer get past Bianca's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat down.
If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are in place for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking the hot pot.
This is all the stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
I agree.
So we just wasted time.
No, we got it as a truth.
I agree.
Pretty much finished investigating here. Let's go.
Yeah, sure thing.
Getting bored already,
Stop yelling,
Kaiser?
Hajime.
No, I'm just laying in bed. Oh,
Hi, Hajime.
no! Oh God! Dear God, he's ugly.
Hajime!
Can you imagine like you peeked around the corner and it slowly got closer and closer? Alright,
He's
so can't do
Slender
that.
Man.
Alright, Sonya time.
There's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only the wall is different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps
That's a door.
That's technically Chase's line, but I think that's funnier. Sorry.
Fire door!
Hmm? You've never seen one before?
It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
I see! It's like barrier. Just keep lining your plastic bottles around the house.
Bitch, have you never seen a door before?
I did see a door. It's at a camp. You know about keeping cats from keeping inside, but surely I'm culturally ignorant. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors? Surely I'm culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself.
I keep my hands off the fucking, left left click.
So much jerking off.
Fire door's been added.
Monica's mouse is all slippery.
Ew.
It
I don't like
is.
that. Literally, I just twitch sometimes out of boredom. Because my god, this part's boring, but we're almost done with this build.
You need a joystick for your hand then.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot. So that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
You know. So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only have I perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everyone's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy to ask fried rice with gravy.
You're telling me a gravy fried this rice?
I hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like the easiest pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of, heavy. Hey, fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with that kind of type of fried rice, like an egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. A lot of fried rice. Anyway.
Nope.
Can you tell me what you heard?
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Oh no!
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later.
Hey, there's a reason they call him the ultimate jerker. Maybe you could help with that.
Ultimate
Stop.
masturbator.
No, ultimate masturbator or ultimate jerker. Either or, it's switchable.
Okay.
It's reversible. Stop it! What if she takes you seriously?
Aw.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was...
That's right, it was my hero.
It's a blackout.
That's technically Ibuki, but I'm just gonna voice it because it's blue. Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. You can do the laugh if you want, Chase. There you go.
Just continue.
Then there was more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout
Just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Yeah, Jay Hobson, praise me, give me lots of praise.
That's completely worthless information you gave us. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen?
No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
What did Byakuya say?
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Here?
What's going on here? And this is...
What do you mean?
About that. Why don't we discuss it after we're investigating a little bit more?
No, we should investigate now because night vision goggles.
For now, I can't really say anything for certain.
Like I really care.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me! Let me bet at you!
Ouch! Why are you really biting me? And why does Chase keep voicing characters who are cannibals or bite people? First it was the
Are
floating...
you a cannibal, Nagito?
I will not answer these questions at this time, but you do smell nice.
Oh, thank you. I put on my special perfume for luring out golf chicks. Clatter, clatter. Oh, it's locked. Someone's in the shithouse.
Someone appears to be inside since it's the unisex bathroom. I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey! Is someone in there?
We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but...
There's no response. It's going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later.
Yeah.
The Office.
That's my favorite show.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you're right. I hate The Office.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside his office.
The circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. No shit.
So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first.
How about we don't do that? Look around real fast. Is this the desk the staff
What?
used for busy work? I purposely did that because, okay, I need to let you know, during investigations, keep an eye out because if you miss a Monokuma, I don't think you can go back unless you reload a save. So, I told you I wasn't going to tell you where they were, but I knew there was one in this office.
He's like, sup, motherfucker, how's the investigation?
This is the desk the staff used for busy work. There's nothing particular that catches my eye. But yeah, so you obviously
Oh,
saw
well,
it. Yeah.
there's definitely some of that catches my eye right here.
I've been found.
Yeah, no shit. It's pretty easy. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I know we're in the middle of something, but how's the pet doing? There we go.
It's poop again.
Oh, whoops. I didn't fully
It's
clean it.
both.
There you go. Alright. So I'll actually do what they suggest. Well, sort of. Wrong one. It's remote controls for the office air conditioner. Huh? The time in here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer in the dining room also set for that time?
It can't be a coincidence, right?
And we got it updated. We'll go over the truth bullets before we actually do the case, of course. So that must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this. No. Nagito, share your wisdom.
It doesn't look like someone did anything else looks suspicious either.
The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use the step ladder, you won't reach it.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that. But you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach the circuit breaker. It's just not happening. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
I did it! Gotta make my appearance.
Whoa!
It's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
Oh no. Anyways,
So you gonna read your line?
but how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to like read something.
You're fine. Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
I'm serious, wanna see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross! It's grotesque!
No thanks. Just imagine it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? Such a shame.
You don't want
so cool.
to
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? The fuck? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how did the killer trip it? I wonder. They didn't trip it or set it up to be tripped. Well, I guess we don't get a fucking truth bullet out of that quite yet.
You just need like have like a box or like someone that lifts you up.
I thought you were gonna say, you just need a
Yeah,
bomb.
Look at that bomb right there.
The sterilium case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe you should check inside, just to be safe, you know?
yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular sterilium case with them. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry.
Hey, is it take that key without permission?
Now.
Hey, let me go ask Byakuya real quick. Hey, can I grab this?
I'm
You
dead.
said
Why
it was okay.
why? I'm dead. Why the fuck would I care?
Look at that. See? Look at that. He didn't care. So you know what? I can grab it. And we have to check inside, right? So I should open it.
This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See? Now it's open.
Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside.
But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him.
I guess you're right about that. And no fucking truth bullet out of that either. Okay.
I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurs, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
Circuit breaker in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? What does that even mean?
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Are you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the beryllium case with the weapons all inside of it? Fuck you doing?
well,
Is log.
Echo suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot.
Hey, what happened? No, I just cannot feel too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Becca, it appears the bathroom inside the old office is occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage.
It seems like it will be a tough path. Everyone needs to take a shit.
With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pekka wobbled out of the office.
What happened to her?
It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pekko as it is.
What does that mean?
I mean, it's a cool she didn't, like, run away or something.
that's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer! I'm almost positive!
Is that really what it is? Alright, is that
Yes!
Oh wait, I need to look around more? What do they want me to look at?
Camera.
I already looked at the camera. I don't need to look at the camera.
Look at the camera.
I'll just talk to Nagito, I guess. Oh.
Hey, where did that bitch go? She looks pretty pale.
If she made it, then I'm sure she's fine. Beyond that, it's improper for me to say.
Huh?
Alright, well, I mean, I do gotta talk to him. Is this the last thing?
Maybe.
Hey! Isn't Pekko the killer?
Why do you think that?
Appropriate that I talk to her first before him, because she would be, like, right in earshot. Isn't she the killer? I am right here, you bitch.
Oh, so you are the killer then.
I mean,
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. Where we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but... when I got here, the bitch was gone.
well,
I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pekko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage and killed Byakuya.
hey,
And don't you think she kind of looks ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
Well, it's not like you look any better.
You
What
look
does
like
that
a
mean?
Alright.
What does that mean?
It means you look like a bitch.
It means you look like a fag. Now then, I guess we're done with this office. Don't you think so?
We should get out of here.
Yep.
There's a reason we call you Mr. Pink.
Why the fuck am I being called Mr. Pink?
Cause you're a faggot.
yep.
Yep, that's pretty accurate. Okay, looks like you're pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey,
So, how about we check Byakuya's cottage?
Bitch.
yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be a good place to check out. You know, just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself.
Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey,
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others.
Don't talk like that. You talk like a fag. We're going.
That's the line.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
all right.
Hope
All right,
the
let's
Academy
get
has a
going.
It has a strict homophobic view.
When I left the old building, there's a strange scene unfolding before me.
Oh no.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
Earring's very
If
important.
it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder.
Of course he would fucking be able to convince the autistic chick to help him.
Yep.
It was important to check.
Yep.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of that like that.
See?
See? Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table when we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards.
Then is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here.
Well,
I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences. There's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
But
Even so, I couldn't even find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either.
this brings up another question. Why the fuck was Byakuya on the floor? That's...
Good question.
Yeah.
Good question.
You think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? A glory hole, you may say?
No, Hajime, that's not possible.
Damn it. Are you sure?
At any rate, it seems you can't get a glory horde from outside the building. That's a relief.
Relief? Oh, man.
Because if you could get under the floor from outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only other person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi.
Alright. Fuyuhiko.
Fuyuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it was possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko actually fucking showed up.
What do you do?
huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so... Oops, wrong voice. I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to this party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even you've paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What, do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone.
The bird.
And then he just left.
Did any of you hear what I just said?
No.
No.
God damn it, this mic's been acting up today for some reason. I said, leave me alone, Albert.
Oh my god.
So what happened? But why did he do the thingy?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Haven't you played those before?
I don't know, but you should probably close your mouth. One of those butterflies may fly into it.
When did we start talking about video games?
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think he has any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
I'm glad.
He said
I'm
it's
glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is.
Well, I guess we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will
I
suffice.
have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
Good enough. I like that line better. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Alright, so we already got Chiaki's account, so we don't need to do that. We're probably gonna need to go in there at some point, and I know we're gonna have to go to the fucking store later to prove that there are night vision goggles, even though there are. Ooh!
Ooh!
Oh, hi, Nagisa. How you doing?
Hajime! Hi.
Alright, which one? Oh, Byakuya is right next to us. It's fucking convenient.
It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help.
And so, Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey! Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Hey, Kool-Aid Man! Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma, I was just wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone.
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial?
This is trouble.
for the class trial. There's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose! I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Why does it open with magic spells?
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was just a waste of time.
I see. I guess we should go inside
You're
then.
right.
Yeah, let's.
The first thing I'm doing is searching for a Monokuma because I don't fucking remember. Also, hi, Nagito. Ow.
Hi, Hajime.
Oh, I see him.
I thought that would all be different, but they all have the fucking shell titties covering for his dick.
Shell titties.
Shell titties, Hajime, shell titty.
Should we investigate the very obvious envelope, or should that be last? What even is
What
there?
does this bathroom look like?
Look through Byakuya's panties, Hajime.
It's well organized, blah blah blah. Alright. Let's just do the obvious.
Let's do a panty raid.
A panty raid with Byakuya. Oh boy.
There's an envelope on the table.
A letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should look what's inside.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see.
Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. I just read that.
This is...
Is this a crime warning?
Oh no.
No,
No.
it says, be careful. It's probably a threatening letter.
Regardless, who would send something like this?
Maybe... This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party.
Huh?
The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area, and was extremely cautious about all dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, no one would be able to kill anyone.
So he believed this crazy letter?
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even though it was just a worst-case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim?
He wouldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us...
Nope, because he probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario.
What do you mean?
If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back.
So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
Anyway... Whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all.
What was that? You just suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. Person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya. They killed him right before our eyes, in that old building. Damn, who the hell would do that? There's the truth bullet. Murder threat.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts.
I could literally walk back and forth on the beach till I reach level like 100 and the class trial still wouldn't start, Nagito. Don't test me.
There's not enough time, Hajime.
Like,
Which reminds me, you asked Mario for a favor earlier, right?
who the fuck is that?
The fucking camera bitch.
Oh yeah.
She sounds so bored, dude.
I
You
wanted
okay?
her to yeah, I'm fine. I'm just, once again, laying in bed. I had to stretch a little bit.
Hajime, stop lying in Byakuya's bed. It's too big for you.
He made a big indent in it and feels very comfortable. It's like I'm sleeping in him.
There's also a brown stain in it.
Okay, stop.
Smells like sweat.
Smells like piss.
Smells like gravy. Is that what she meant by gravy and fried rice? Anyways, she probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry, that's all up to you.
Huh?
I need some time alone. I like some time to collect my thoughts.
I see, I understand.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you might as well hear what Mikon has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later.
Oh, thank God you're fucking gone.
Good, I hope he dies. In a fire.
Why you be hating on Nagato like that? Why?
We hate him since the beginning. It's nothing new.
Hi, Mona.
What's he doing just standing there?
We gotta fuck that
Just
rabbit!
Standing there, menacingly. Alright, well, we do
I thought that was Monokuma. I didn't
Nope.
see it was the pink bitch.
Too cruel. This is just too cruel. Yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows.
Well, hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something.
I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends.
What the heck? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No. Now it's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates?
Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so no one makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation.
I see, the renovation? So that's why you covered them up.
The sleepy class trial is what this episode's gonna be fucking called at this point. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This is how it's supposed to be. Why did it get like this? It's cruel, too cruel.
Get those mushroom tips off your face.
Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. I don't know why that doesn't count as a truth bullet, but whatever. Bye, Monami. Fuck you.
Man up, rabbit! Are you ready for Mikon time, Monty?
No, it's not Mikon time yet. The hell was that loud voice just now? Who do you think it is?
One needs to take a shit.
Alright, you ready to do your new voice for him?
What? I feel so light right now. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I've been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone. Not even to my past self. Because Stone Cold said so. What? That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? He said it.
You want to say it?
Stone Cold needs to take a shit!
There you go. I was about to say, you want to say it at the voice?
What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Stone Cold, someone scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you sent something that was like that shortly after the party started.
We've already seen this. Anyways.
Hold on. The Stone Cold said so. What? Okay, I have to get the voice. It's hard to do the voice. However, if you think I'd be angry by something like that, you all understand my nerves and patience. What? By all and achieve all that once pressure my mind. That is the goal of a true leader. What? In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the pressure of one mind. And that's the truth, because Stone Cold said so.
You have to say what at the end of every fucking sentence?
He does. He literally does. He has to question himself.
Stone Cold actually does say what at the end of a lot of his shit.
He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, that's not to get into it.
Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
So what Stone Cold means is, that the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Bianca's body was found. What? That's how long that lasted. What?
Chase, this is an oddly specific request, but in the thumbnail somewhere, Kaiser, will you edit your message to say this? Because I can't alt-tab right now. Can you just do, like, the word what in Comic Sans bold or something like that?
Yeah, yeah.
I can probably find something. I'll find Stone Cold for you.
No, I want the word what in the thumbnail is what I'm saying.
What?
Can you like edit your message to mention that, Kaiser? Just Comic Sans what? Add that, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can do something.
Well, what he says sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case.
What?
Account's been added. I don't remember. Can I actually?
Hold on. Before we continue, I found out from a video. Look at that man's crotch.
You found that from a video?
You didn't notice
Yeah,
that?
on TikTok. He has a big fucking crotch. He shit his pants.
Dude, most of the time, I'm looking mid-level. Like, it's so obvious. Like, even when I look right at him. That's
I
obvious.
usually just look at his head. I have never
well,
noticed
I'm not about to do this every time I see the man.
Whoa,
Oh,
that's a big cock.
Alright, can I go in here now?
Well, hold on.
Bathroom
Honest question, how big do you think his cock is?
I don't fucking know. I'm not about to get into that.
Listen, that's part of the investigation. We must neither bring this to the murder trial.
He is the ultimate masturbator, after all.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're here.
Hey,
What? Oh, wait, wrong character. Hey, hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could.
Hold on. Because you forgot to put this.
What?
I put what?
No,
What?
you didn't mention that I wanted it in Comic Sans, specifically.
In Comic Sans. What?
Hey.
What?
What? What?
Stop.
Okay, I'll stop. Stone Cold's gone. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, or jacking off, I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't seem too sure.
hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using 2 photos I took before, blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, the diagram was the result. Well, let's look at this.
Chiaki's outside. Fuyuhiko is unknown. All the windows are covered. You know who's in the middle. No one was in the storage room. Teru was possibly in the kitchen. Bathroom, nobody was there. And then Peko was possibly in the office room. So, there you go.
But everyone's in a certain position. So where's Byakuya's on the other side of the room?
Well, Byakuya is on the left here, and then he was killed. He was killed under the table here. So.
He was killed on the right.
Yeah.
So how did he get over there?
Well, play the game and we'll find out.
I played the game, so I'm asking fucking stupid questions.
Well, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed early, and the class trial takes like an hour and a half, and we're already over an hour and a half into this recording.
I made it. I made it. I made.
That's the line. We're done. You've had your shot.
Something made me giggle.
Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout.
We've seen how fast he is. He's a fat fuck. He can do it. That's the 3 Fs. Fast fat fuck. Huh. What? This line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed.
We're not making the group chat Stone Cold Steve Austin at any point. I wanted to be the not cool Hajime for a while.
We'll stick with it, don't worry. It's a disc lamp. I'm all fucked up after Stone Cold.
If you just want to read it normally, you can. It's kind of hard because you don't have the little character spray.
It's a desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it, just in case.
The power cord for the desk lamp? That cord's extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means.
Hey.
So did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I don't really understand it myself when I draw it. I have a feeling that either is a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue that they won't fucking tell us.
If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed a very thin, sharp object around 5mm in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Get off yourself, bitch!
I'm sorry. Talking about it makes me so sad.
Shut the fuck up! I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5mm in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? It's as thin as an ice pick or an awl.
He got Trotsky.
Alright, it's class trial time.
Ding ding.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class trial.
So, as I recall, if I recall correctly, the class trial is fully voiced. So, what I'm gonna do when I get to the screen to like pick my skills and stuff, if I can, I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna turn down the background music and sound effects just a little bit and turn up the vocals, so we can just take a break from, using our voices once we get there.
Then, I shall
Yeah,
tell
we can
you
shitpost.
about the meeting place.
Yeah. Well, you shitpost within reason, because Kaiser needs to listen to part of it.
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Okay. First off, the pet. Gotta make sure his shit's clean. And then second off, what I was going to do. Just gonna do it now. Options. So that's low. That good enough? Too fast? Or too loud? You can.
That's fine.
That's fine, Monty.
If I need to turn it up, I will.
Now let's talk about how Kaiser's a horrible friend.
What the fuck,
Yep.
man?
Chapter 1. He refuses to shave his beard.
Why do you want him to shave so bad? He looks fine with a beard.
I don't have a particular reason.
Okay.
It also looks like he tapped out, so it's just me and you, Monty.
No, I'm here. I'm just listening.
Nope, he's dead. He's gone.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice. I'm
It's
also
saying-
pretty sure I went the wrong fucking way, but I don't care. Too late to go
They're
back.
going for a walk.
I don't remember if it's, actually, oh, well, I think it's Inja. Oh, wait, no, it's right there. Monokuma Rock.
Monokuma Rock.
It's Monokuma Rock.
It's Monokuma Rock.
Yo, there's 4
Yeah, cool.
Monokumas, we gotta click on them right now.
Huh?
Are you kidding me?
What the heck is that? A mountain? When did that get here?
Never mind that, how do they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
Finding Monokumas. That's story. Wrong character. That story might be true after all. There might be an anonymous organization involved in all of this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Yeah. We're down here with his knowledge.
I still can't believe he's dead. What?
What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiku?
Now that you mention it, it appears they're not here yet.
I got it!
Ah, I know. They probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell no! There's no way I'd let them escape, you know? Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go!
Hey!
Hey, now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Furihiko, what were you doing all this time?
Nothing. I wasn't doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyways? Like, I need to actually turn the background stuff up a little bit.
I can stand up.
Okay, there we go.
So get ready to hear my bones crack.
You.
You, how can you say something all
Do you
irresponsible?
understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to. Just to survive.
Wait!
Maru, that's enough. You too funny, Nico.
Dumbass.
Oh my god, it's been 100 years since I voiced her. I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened, sinner?
Sinner, I am right here.
Now then, let us
Remember this
begin.
well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey,
It seems you notice it too.
Got his earring back. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My mind, mon ami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. You sure you said that?
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
What the fuck? Do you want to taste how powerless you are at that class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought. Why are you calling your sister, quote-unquote, a masochist?
Special bleeding service!
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry on over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how did we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
It mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it?
Secret entrance. Alright, so there's a bunch of characters here, so I'll let you pick 3 characters to talk to.
I'll tell you, I'm fully awake now that I stood up. I want to talk to the asshole.
Fuyuhiko? Where is he?
Yeah, he's right behind that other guy.
Oh, damn, he's kind of hidden.
He's small.
Where the fuck you been?
I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares? Seriously. Alright, next.
Chase?
Well, we gotta talk to his bae. We gotta talk to the sword lady.
Is Bay?
Yeah, there is.
Don't worry about it. It's like a fanon bullshit thing that they're together.
Yeah.
Pico, are you doing okay? You look like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern, however, there are other things we should focus on.
Alright, one last one.
Man,
What'd you say?
the
What?
Muffin Man!
Oh, Muffin Man, okay. Way over there.
It was either him or Stone Cold. Let's stop this bad joke! Why don't we have dinner instead? Romantic dinner over the start. No, I want to talk Stone Cold.
Nope, you got 3
Nope.
characters. That was the rule. The rule I've made since when there's always
Rawr. What the? Something's shaking.
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
It came out!
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear. I feel as though he's making shit up as he goes. That's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Come on!
Hey, can we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's no way we'll find the killers.
Stupid.
The plan won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. Grow some nuts. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
It's everyone's decision. I'll follow you guys.
Yep.
This were a video game. It'd be a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. I had this bitch on medium. You're wrong, Chiaki. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I can do is stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me.
I love the fact it's an escalator too.
Yep. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock...
Delicious. Oh, fuck. Oh, this looks familiar.
You gotta read character names this time. You don't get a sprite for who's talking. This is you, Kaiser. That's Stone Cold.
What?
Can you repeat?
I hate my fucking shitty mic. It's usually good, but for some reason it keeps cutting out.
You want to do it again, or you want to just move on?
What?
Good enough.
See, there's a time before I get over. What?
Once again, Monokuma's doing what he pleases.
However,
Fancy.
However, if he's gone this far, I made something like this. I don't think he's playing around.
Sorry, I know you don't pay attention to names sometimes, so I had to call it out just in case.
Well, I'm starting to remember names.
You remember this one? This is the lady with big tits.
Even so, we're going pretty deep.
Remembering names, huh?
You're right.
I heard an unnerving chattering.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Chase.
I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was pulse, purse, whatever. My lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it.
Shut the fuck up, Hajime. What?
There we were, listening to the unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator doors slowly opened. Welcome back to the class trial, Kaiser.
Welcome!
This is the class trial field! How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates!
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking, locking us up in a shitty-looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole! Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walk towards the seats we have been assigned. From this point on, we need to figure out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent prodigy. See, they fucking bolted it that time. Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. He also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him.
My best friend. A greater friend than Chase.
The person who did it is one of us. Dun dun dun.
Gasp.
I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this is going to be repeated every time, so we're only doing it once. Chase, you read this line specifically, though.
This life-threatening trial billowing with woe and despair
has begun. Would you like to save? Yep. Alright, do we want to keep going? It's been about 2 hours. You want to do the class trial today, or you want to do it next time?
You think, Chase?
Let's just finish this up.
Alright, let's get it.
Tank it.
So, I'm gonna... I have 18 skill points already, Jesus. Alright, time limit for each phase. We're definitely gonna need that. Increase your aiming speed. I do want that because it's kind of slow. Delete...
Mr. Trigger Happy.
Yep. Decreases delay between firing truth bullets, since we're doing multiple of them since I'm on the medium difficulty. I don't remember if that's for the first class trial or not. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Some of them won't get unlocked because it's not until the other ones.
Yeah, Katsukami, what's new? The blue hue of our vacation is now a crimson red. Is this the killer really one of us? Or is it someone else? The class trial starts now.
On Total Danga Island.
So I'm going to go through each of the truth bullets. I will read them once. We can read them during the class trial if needed. But it's a lot, so try to remember. But again, if you have any questions, I'll answer without spoilers if possible. So
I got a question.
What's the question?
How's your day?
It could be better. The Monokuma file number 1. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near Hotel Miyari. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poisons were detected. The body under the table is face down as Byakuya was reaching for something.
28 stab wounds.
The knife is our second one. Bloodstained knife found under the table where the body was discovered. A glowing paint-like substance coats it. The bloodstain under the table. A pool of blood formed around the body underneath the table. A lot of blood was splattered against the inside of the tablecloth. Also, there was no sign that the body was dragged through the bloodstain. Gaps in the floor. The floors of the dining hall were full of gaps. Gundam dropped one of his earrings through these gaps. The AC timer in the dining hall was set to 11:30, and in the office was also set to 11:30. Night vision goggles. I thought, honestly, we would have to go to the fucking store to confirm that they were night vision goggles. I kind of forgot you didn't actually have to do that. Found under the table where the body was discovered. Apparently, it came from the supermarket. Embarrassing pose. There you go. During the blackout, Mikan tripped and fell in the dining hall. By the time the lights came back on, she ended up in a compromising position. The case that Byakuya had with him. There's a lot of security equipment inside, and a hard plastic case as well. The key to the other beryllium case is inside here, too. Ibuki's account. During the blackout, Ibuki was able to discern all the noises people were making. Do you remember how the order of the dialogue, or do you want me to just tell you who speaks first, Kaiser?
Just tell me.
So Mahiru was first, then Kazuichi, then Ibuki, then Mahiru again, Hyoko, Byakuya 3 times, I think, Nagito, Akane, Teruteru, Sonya, and then Kazuichi again. That's the order. We can obviously go back and check. Irons in storage room. There were 3 irons placed inside the storage room. When Nagito found them, they were all turned on. Storage room tablecloth. The bloodstained tablecloth was found randomly stuffed inside the laundry hamper. Teruteru's account. The gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why Teruteru couldn't use it during the blackout. Party dishes. Teruteru poured his heart and soul into cooking various party dishes. However, Akane and Pekka were the only ones who ate them. Fire door. If a fire breaks out, the fire door in the hallway of the old building can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. Kitchen equipment list. The knife found at the crime scene was not included on the kitchen's equipment list. All the dangerous equipment that could be a potential weapon was confiscated by Byakuya. Apparently there's an iron plate for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Chiaki's account. When Chiaki was standing guard outside, Fuyuhiko apparently came to the old building, then walked away. Murder threat. A threatening letter that was found inside Byakuya's room. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. The author of this letter is unknown. Kazuichi's account. During the search for Byakuya after the blackout, Kazuichi headed straight to the office. He didn't see anyone there, including Peko, whatever. Mikan's autopsy results. According to Mikan's autopsy, Byakuya sustained several puncture wounds to his chest and abdomen. The wounds were inflicted by a thin, sharp weapon roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. Nekomaru's account. Nekomaru kept trying to use the bathroom since before the party started, but someone was using it the whole time. He was able to enter the bathroom after Byakuya's body was discovered. And that's it. That is all our truth bullets.
So many bullets.
Yep. Finished preparations.
A
You guys
little
ready?
time. Yeah.
Let's get it.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial,
Love how Monomi's
you
hung up
present
there,
your
by the way.
arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one
No
thing.
making jokes.
Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
I forgot that's her actual fucking voice.
Are you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. Start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, no, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. You want to read the tutorial, Kaiser?
So, this trial has finally started.
After God knows how long.
From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness.
It's supposed to be rude now, Kaiser.
As things progress during each class trial, you little shitheads will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all your idiot little classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It is up to you, Twink of the Hour, to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say, along with your tiny little brain. Out of all the truth bullets, you, the gayest of them all, find during your investigation only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder,
If I recall
along with
correctly,
your virginity.
If I recall correctly, if you play on the easiest difficulty, you literally don't gotta worry about like micromanaging which one you need to shoot. So
Use the mouse to move the retinal, then fire the left mouse button in case you're retarded.
reticle, not retinal.
Reticle.
A radical. Pay close attention to each character's statements and choose your truth bullets and blast the right one. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful, or I'll fucking beat your ass. If you press the escape button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Of course, that's if you have a pea-brain memory, unlike me. Anyways,
Right.
fuck
Make
off.
your arguments. So we have the knife, the bloodstain under the table, and the gaps in the floorboard. So we listen to what everyone says once.
Well, hold on. Was I rude enough?
Yes.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
Alright. So we have gaps in the floorboard. This one I know the answer to. Also, I hate the fact that just like this is your hints, by the way. What he said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information I know. So, the only orange statement that appeared there was moving the body. What truth bullet do you think I have to shoot into that one? I have the knife, I have gaps in the floorboard, and then bloodstain. How do I switch? There we go. Bloodstain on the table or gaps in the floorboard?
His body was underneath the table.
I say gaps in the
at the very
floorboard.
back
That's
of
what
the
you think I
dining
should
hall.
shoot?
After the killer murdered
How
Byakuya,
do I speed this up? I forget. There's an option to speed up. Fast forward control.
they probably moved the body there.
That's wrong. I guess we read this.
What?
I don't want.
Huh? What does that even mean? This has nothing to do with what I was saying, right?
Crap!
Seems I made a mistake, yep. So it's not that one. So it's either
Why
knife
was
or
Byakuya's
bloodstain
body
under the table. Which one?
In
We'll
a
say under the
place like
table.
that.
Yep, because the truth bullet said that he
His
was not
body
dragged through the
underneath
bloodstain.
table
So
At the very back of the... After the killer they probably moved the body.
there you go.
No, that's wrong.
Ding dong, you're wrong.
Ding dong.
Ding bong, ding dong.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer
That,
moved the body.
who the fuck can move that fat ass
I get your
in
point.
that small amount of time? In the dark, I'd like to mention.
Aw, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I hate this bitch.
I respond better to praise,
You
you
go-
know.
Nurse.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Do you have hearing problems?
What?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude
Sure.
was always a big jokester.
No, he wasn't.
The hell he was.
He's the big
You
joker.
seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected with what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably which of our truth bullets is why he dove under the table, Kaiser.
Oh, look, 3 minutes.
Keep going down.
So we have the file, the knife, bloodstain, gaps, timer, night vision goggles, embarrassing pose, beryllium case, Ibuki's account, irons in storage room tablecloth, his account, Teruteru's, party dishes, fire door, the kitchen equipment list, Chiaki's account, murder threat, Kazuichi's account, Mikan's autopsy results, or Nekomaru's account. Why would he dive under the table?
The box.
The box? That's what you're saying?
The box.
That's not. That's not it.
Oh wait, night vision goggles.
Okay, we'll go with that. Found under the table when the body was discovered. You still want to go with that?
Might as well.
This may sound presumptuous, but I think that's wrong.
Crap!
I'm half awake. God damn it! You can't blame me.
So here's the thing. Remember how I pointed out why can't I label this piece of tape as a truth bullet? It was the knife. Bloodstained
Okay.
knife found under the table where the body was discovered.
I can prove it with this.
Because it had the glow on it, so he probably saw it.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment.
I love how they keep their old sprites, so Nekomaru's just been sitting there for God knows how long, just pointing his finger at us.
I still need the shit.
For
Oh,
example,
dang!
he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem
So
rather
does also
confident
points.
about that.
Of
What?
course, I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial.
Because it is. In the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. Oh, this is you, sorry. My bad.
Fair point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debates at a time. This means there will be a false weak spot. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you will also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. If you concentrate by holding down the spacebar, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statement are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful.
And that's the
Your
controls.
no.
Alright, so what we got? The knife
Take
bloodstained
your
on the table.
argument.
Wow, we got fucking so many of them. I forgot. So, knife, bloodstained on the table, gaps in the floorboard, AC timer, night vision goggles, or knife. We'll just leave it on the first one.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout. That sounds correct.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham-Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Fat ass.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark
Titties.
either.
Objection!
I doubt he could have seen the killer.
Alright, what we doing, Kaiser? What you thought?
The night vision.
True, getting under the table during the blackout would have been nearly impossible, but... Yep, the night vision
I'm sure
goggles.
Byakuya ducked under the table
During the black... That sounds correct. If that's
During the blackout.
Must have seen the killer.
In the blackout!
It was so dark I couldn't... Byakuya couldn't see in the...
Bang!
No, that's wrong.
Ding dong, you're wrong. I'm gonna say that like every time. You're gonna have to fucking put up with it.
Oh my god, it's like his iconic
was
catchphrase.
probably the only one who was able to see in
No,
the
my
dark.
iconic catchphrase is "fuck off."
Why do you say that?
If he was using those night vision goggles we found under the table, he could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these weird ass interjections that happen sometimes.
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
The other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Were you surprised that bitch is starting an argument?
No, cause she's a bitch.
Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Not really. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
no, I remember when I played this, like coming from from the first game to the second game when I saw that happen. I'm like, oh, so they're making the class trials more fucking interesting. Just not like saying, oh yeah, the main character is right all the time. No, I'm standing up. You might be wrong, bitch.
Just kidding. I'm sorry.
No, you're
Now
not.
then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into one-on-one debate between rebutted shutdown.
Showdown.
Asshole. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the WASD keys. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally.
I suck at this fucking minigame, by the way.
And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, you will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counters display. At different times, you can cut remarks down to one round of a debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's arguments change. This means the conversation will develop, like in real life. If that happens, they will end up diverging some weak spots. So when they do that, you just say, "No, you're wrong. No, get fucked. Cope, Steve."
You want to read this? This is a tutorial, so I want this read properly, so you know how this works.
However, you cannot normally cope remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage. Plus, it's gonna be very big. It'll be big, big, big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth play, you'll not be able to get an opponent's remarks. Huh? What's a truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. It appears there have been delay in contacting you. I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, troop bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes in the handbook menu. Only the names will change. Blah 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 blah. Suck my dick.
Yep. All right. Rebuttal showdown. Again, I'm very bad at this. We have the knife, the beryllium case, and the irons in the storage room.
If you just use common, the killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
The fuck?
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
I have to push the argument my
Because
way.
if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance.
You don't get to really
Killer
listen
brought
to
them
this,
the
sadly,
crime
because
scene.
I have to cut fast is the issue. Found a hole in your argument. Okay. Sure, Byakuya brought the night vision goggles. I need to refute the claim.
Because if they used night vision goggles,
It's the case. I'm just letting you know
then they
now
could
because
have
I
killed
have to
Byakuya
go
even
fast during this game mode.
in
I don't have a
reality.
choice.
So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
So if I put a random Sonic in the thumbnail, it would not be surprising.
No. Wait, did I not click the... Oh, it's left
Because
mouse.
if they
Whoopsie.
used night, then they could have killed Byakuya
Sure.
even,
Whoopsie.
in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Ding dong, you're
Allow
wrong.
me to cut through those words.
Yeah, normally I'd let you pick Kaiser, but there, if I remember the answer, I have to pick because I gotta go
Byakuya was
fast. I don't have a
definitely the one
choice.
who brought those night vision goggles.
Which sucks.
I go fast!
Yep.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case, Byakuya
A
had
Duraluma.
written during the party.
That's how you apparently say it.
We found a smaller case
Oh.
storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Woohoo! I said assume. Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Can I get an actual sword to cut her instead?
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles off the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ew! You
That
totally
pussy.
mean that in a perverted way.
Yes, I do.
The knife was brought in the case along with the night vision goggles too. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. The case, the duct tape, the case, or the main dish.
I actually have to choose. The knife was hidden in the dining room where the party ever started. I should be able to prove it. Duct tape.
Thank you, because I bitched about not being able to get that as a truth
see.
bullet. Because I forgot it was part of this.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
Ah, shut up, bitch's name from Chunibyu that I'm blanking on right now.
Shut up, Gundam style.
Right, Hajime?
That's right, Byakuya knew there was a possibility that a murder would occur. Which of our truth bullets is it? If you get this wrong, we're done.
Well, Chase is done too. I think it's the man taking a shit.
Totally. Are you still here, Chase?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just had to.
Alright. What's the answer, Kaiser?
I think it was the
I
naked
would
lady.
be
You wanted me to give a false answer? You wanted to give the real answer?
Murder threat. I forgot that we're also on a timer.
Yes, we are. It's 3 minutes though, so
I can prove it with this.
gives you time to think. Not in the harder difficulty, it's
Everyone,
way lower.
can you please take a look at this?
Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. We can read.
Hey, the hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies. It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other.
That bitch looks so happy.
I know, right? Yay! I'm in a murder trial!
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. A strong sense of responsibility as our
I
leader
really like
represents-
saying the words strong sense of responsibility.
Screw that noise!
Great power
What
comes
Good
with great
self
responsibility.
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Did you forget what we're doing here? Why can't I... Is it really one of us? Stop. I hate the self-doubt. Yeah, somebody killed someone. We wouldn't fucking be here. Who is it? Among us, who is the one who killed Byakuya? Keep your mouth shut.
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
I refuse to believe it.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
No. Game ends.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Stop hitting on her.
I regret
Sure.
that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark, and because of this mark, the killer was able to get to the knife from under the table into his hands. What's the answer? Party dishes, tablecloth, Byakuya Tagami himself, or glowing paint?
The
He
glowing
got his glove himself.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
I am not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? Alright.
After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen until now arc spots, blue-colored weak spots will be called arc spots.
Agree.
Agree spots.
This one's kind of important, so
Agar.
I need you to read it properly if you
When
can.
shooting a grease spot with the truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please find the truth bullet that will prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your true blood merges with our weakness, it will become a logical, sound argument.
Agree.
Isn't it a little hot in here? I'm kind of cool, personally. From now on, you must infer whether it is best to agree, argue, or agree based on the best of the debate.
And it's the controls, blah blah.
If you suck my dick,
I
I'll
can't
definitely
believe Dave
agree.
Rubin decided.
So we got.
I can't believe
account.
Dave Rubin decided to join this node.
We have 3 accounts.
Who's Dave Rubin?
Dave Rubin from the Rubin Report.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Chiaki's, Teruteru's, Nekomaru's, by the way.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Issue is, I forgot many of these people's names.
I can read the truth bullets off again real fast, but just from listening to Pekko's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her. But I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony.
Since
So I'll do this. So we have.
They haven't realized it yet.
We have 3 accounts, so I will go through them one by one, and you tell me which one sounds the best. Teruteru's account. The gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why he couldn't use it during the blackout. Chiaki's account. When Chiaki was standing guard outside Fuyuhiko, apparently came to the old building, then walked away. And then Nekomaru's account. Nekomaru kept trying to use the bathroom since before the party started, but someone was using it the whole time. He was able to enter the bathroom after Byakuya's body was discovered.
There is that one. She was in the shitter.
Yep. So who's truth bullet, or who do I shoot? Do I shoot
caused
his
the
or the
blackout
other
at any
one?
time.
That's impossible.
I'll fast forward so you can see it.
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
There we go.
There you go.
I agree with that.
Ding dong, you're wrong. I know it's not what's supposed to be said there. But
Ding dong, you're right.
And then a new catchphrase.
Peko was telling the truth.
Oh, it rhymes with right. Fuck you, you're right. There, I'll do that instead.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
You want to read in Stone Cold?
Been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. What?
It's true.
That's
Someone
true,
was
because
occupying
Stone
the
Cold
bathroom for a
said
long
so.
time shortly after the party started, and it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
I love Nekomaru, dude.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
You see why we don't play this game in Japanese, by the way?
This is so different from Danganronpa 1.
This game's a little goofier, I will admit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Okay, man, I guess we know that ass really claps.
Oh my god.
I said it's fine.
But still,
Shit
you
stored
were
in
in
the
for a really
ass
long time.
cheeks, as you
Did
know.
You have food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited? Seriously.
Best character.
Don't say that, Muffin Man!
But still, your stomach pain.
Muffin Man, don't
Was
be a
that really
scat
just a
man!
coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't
She
do
said
any
butt,
investigating.
and we're talking about butts.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pecco's stomachache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Alright, so I think it's going to start mixing in truth and, or, lies. Knife. So we have the party dishes, embarrassing pose, night vision goggles, AC timer, and again, the knife.
Party dishes.
Alright, so you want to just start there?
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Okay, so there's only two. Whether the Pecco's stomachache was coincidence or not, someone intentionally caused it. We need to clarify that first. So am I shooting the first one with party dishes, I assume you want?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
What do you think, Chase? You're my free phone call.
Your free phone call?
You're my phone call. Like, we're on fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You're my phone call. What's the answer? What do you think?
Oh my god, I'm not allowed to help you, bud.
Yeah, he knows the answer.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
But he's also a cocksucker. He could be lying too, so it could go either way.
I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna tell you it's left. There you go.
So first or second one, which do you want to shoot, guys? Or what party dishes?
It's the one on the left.
He said left. Let's just go.
So you want to do the first one then?
We'll see what's on the left.
Right?
Which one
Just a
appears
little
on the
bit
left?
from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in
It's
it,
on the
don't you
left!
think?
Laxatives! It's on the left!
No, that's wrong.
Ding dong, you're wrong.
Yes, Chase was right!
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pecco wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said,
I'm glad.
the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
What the B word?
What?
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Trashy
Wow, this game is cool.
As long as the murder happened during the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. Right back into it.
Man, these bitches are wild.
So we have irons in the storage room. Okay, so Nekomaru's account, Chiaki's account, Teruteru's account, storage room, tablecloth, irons in the storage room. What do you want to start on?
Tablecloth.
Want to start on the tablecloth? Okay.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
By the way, I'm not a trashy.
Me involved with it.
Alright, what do you want to shoot and what bullet you want to use?
It's the ironers.
The irons? Okay. How did the killer
Power
trip the
surge.
circuit breaker? I'm pretty sure I already had that clue. Yeah, you said power surge, you said?
Who tripped the breaker
Yeah.
and how did they do it?
So
Yeah.
I will just
If you
fast
can't
forward.
answer that, did they throw a
Maybe they used
Whoa, it's going super fast.
Not have
Whoa.
to be- They may have tampered with the
Or maybe they caused a
There,
power
What's
surge.
happening?
Fuck
agree
off,
with
you're
that.
right. I'd like Ding Dong, you're wrong way better, I'm sorry.
Well, we will come up with something better in the future.
Just as Mahiru said, the blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not
Guys are begging Chase during his phone call.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
Come on, Chase. I don't know the answer here. Help a man out.
The irons were still
I'm gonna close my eyes. It's gonna be on the left.
Irons on in the storage room, they deliberately
I'm innocent, Chase. You did it. You're the best lawyer around.
It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Nekomaru has something to say now. Alright, same thing. I'm gonna probably just answer this one because it goes so fast.
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Alright, what are our truth blades? AC timer, night vision goggles, beryllium case, irons in the storage room. I'm just gonna start on this because that's the most likely answer.
If the irons in the storage room caused then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Oh, wait, maybe not.
But the people in the dining hall, if the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Okay. It's true the irons are responsible for the blackout, but that shouldn't be the only reason.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron.
I love that autistic bitch right next to him.
Back what you said?
Pretty sure it's the AC
the people
timer,
in the
right?
dining hall weren't able. If the irons caused the blackout.
Yes.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I thought it was the irons in the storage room again. I forgot truth bullets rarely get used twice.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioners!
Do you not know what they are?
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hams died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
I love Nekomaru. I already said that. But I love him as a character.
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Is she right? Such a hateful bear.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay.
He's got that itchy trigger finger.
I just want to get this done. I want to go to bed. I gotta wake up early.
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No. The breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall.
World's most inefficient breaker, by the way. Why would you put it so high up?
Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right?
And this is where the
They
saga
can't
starts.
defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Call back.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
Good job, little bitch! Good job, Nagito. You fucked it all up.
Stop it.
Not cool, Nagato.
Not cool.
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we?
Fuyuhiko's not
There's
friends
no
with
way
us.
one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think.
Did you say something?
Fucking smug Nagito.
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
A clue, you say?
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know, but we...
I see.
Fucking Jesus Christ, Michael.
Then care to tell me what's
Fingers.
this clue you're talking about?
I want to get through this. I'm tired, dude.
First of all, let's
Up to
try
the club.
thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they have obtained the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they need to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they're able to move the table in the dark. There, it's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Spot selection. Alright, this is a new minigame. So now we have a minute and a half to select a suspicious spot. How was he able to move when it was super dark? Or whatever the fuck.
The glowing paint. Or no, the fucking goggles, or... I don't know. The glowing paint.
Glowing paint, we'll start there. The duct tape, that's technically you, Chase.
The duct tape was stuck under the table, right? But you're saying the killer used it to move it in the dark? That doesn't make any sense.
Alright, Kaiser?
It's not the fucking goggles, obviously. Oh, the lamp! The lamp, sir, the lamp!
Here!
Yep.
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's no way to use the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used the light bulb, tablecloth, weight of the desk lamp, or the power cord.
Cord.
Yep. Because it was pointed out very specifically.
I can prove it with this.
We're big smart.
Yay, back to
It
full
was
health.
I
when
can
the desk
prove
went
it.
on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, The killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Who?
The only person here who could have possibly done it. Alright, who are we accusing, Kaiser? I can't pick a truth bullet, but do you remember the diagram?
He was the closest.
There you go.
You're the only
twink.
One. Nagito.
Me?
It was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was when he was cleaning right after the murder, right after the blackout, right before the blackout.
Cleaning.
I see. Nagito.
You look through your sins, Mr. Twink. I know what you have done.
You would have had a chance to hide the knife.
Trying to be friendly and shit, trying to give me a handy.
If you factor in the power
False!
cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously? That's all just a coincidence.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Hey, we're not reading this again. Sorry, Nagito.
I'm a
You rigged the
cocksucking
drawing,
bastard.
didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
Oh boy. He got bullied on the internet too hard.
He's despairing! He's despairing!
Let me tell you, the amount of times I have seen this screenshot before I played the game is unbelievable, dude. People love this character for this reason alone, because he's actually crazy.
The ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death.
I'm gonna quickly say it. You know why I had Chase specifically voice this character, right, Kaiser?
Because he's despairing.
And he's a crazy bitch.
How wonderful. How beautiful it is.
Huh?
Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if oh, sorry, Chase, go ahead and read this one.
As if hope and despair have been cruelly mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Oh.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
Oh, God.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After
Oh,
all,
man.
There's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone.
Whip out my cock in front of everyone. Right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with the twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
A better fucking split personality than Toko's in the first game, I'm just saying. I might hate Nagito, but goddamn, I love how much of a crazy bitch he is in this game.
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets! He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Random shoehorn reference.
Okay, thank you. Oh, my chair was
Quite
broken.
the hobby you have
Not
there.
again, Kaiser.
Now
I was
not
winging
really
back
Too
bringing
much.
it up.
Yeah.
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
He is Chase. He hates
But
himself.
Why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
Why do you think I've been silent this whole time?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well,
He's fucking
I bet if
me!
it really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Not reading that again.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Blah blah.
Yeah, it seems like the office is a good fit for you.
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons. The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent, I believe. What is his talent? Ultimate lucky student, transporter, unlucky student, babyface.
He's
Yeah,
a lucky
Babyface.
student.
Babyface, yeah. Ultimate lucky
see.
student. That was kind of obvious. I mean, it's kind of important.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
That's a reoccurring theme, by the way. Keep it in the back of your head.
Huh? What?
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed? Oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine. Let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please! Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito real?
Whoa! Yeah, there's no way in hell the class trial was over that early.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just
strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Fuck you, Hyoko.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
All right, Kaiser.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullet just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise.
And this is just letting us know if you're playing on the easy difficulty. Oh.
By the way, if you're a pussy bitch playing on easy difficulty, you're going to get no bitches and no achievements.
In that case, I mean, okay. Also, please don't worry. I'm not going to fall into you, Chase.
Oh, please don't worry. I'm not gonna fall into despair.
Even though it is meaningless, let me say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. Press the start button, you can review the controls. Does it think I have a controller plugged in all of a sudden? I don't. Alright, so... Ibuki's account, Chiaki's account, Kazuichi's account, or Mikan's autopsy results? What do you want to start on?
Let's do Mikan's autopsy results.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch.
So glad you didn't, like, shoot the first go-around, because I wanted to hear that line. Alright, why does Mikan think it's strange? Because she must know something contradicts the crime scene. So what am I shooting, Kaiser?
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
I feel like it's the second one.
I will let you know you were correct.
That bastard Nagi, he killed Byakuya.
That bastard!
Ding dong,
No,
you're
that's
wrong. That's just gonna be the description, by the way, of this video. Ding dong, you're wrong.
That might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan?
The hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
Fucking, Ibuki over here, like, yodeling or some shit for the entire...
On Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
This guy's pimping.
Hey, why are you threatening her?
No, not
Is
my
this what you're
ass!
trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Am I?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout?
Let's go upside
If
down.
you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. And this... What truth bullet am I using here, Kaiser? Come on.
Come on, Kaiser.
It's on this page. I'm just going to tell you that now. This one's really
Ibuki's account.
Yeah, I quite literally went over who said what specifically and what order.
No, hold on a second. I think it's the embarrassing pose.
No. Return Ibuki's account. You just want to look at the photo, you fucking horn dog.
Even if we couldn't see what happened,
I want
in
to
the dark,
point and laugh at
I'm
it
pretty
and
sure
enjoy your
someone got hurt.
suffering.
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Let's check on our pet. Oh, thanks.
Now point and laugh.
A dumb bitch. Well, how's our pet doing? She's like, man, this shit's scary.
Yeah,
this man's dead.
Definitely important.
For reals?
Ryuji! Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
You want to actually hear this, or you want me to skip through it?
Skip it.
What the?
Wait.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You have no room to talk, small child.
Small child of foul descent.
However, after hearing what Byakuya
I probably should have let you
Nagito
hear
said in the
Byakuya and
dark,
Nagito, but whatever. They'll play it.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the
Okay,
knife.
I say I like him, he's just a crazy bitch, but I hate the fact that he's just, oh, woe is me the rest of the fucking game.
Oh, well, I'm just a sad twink.
So, Byakuya...
Whoa.
Finish it, Chase? Alright. So Byakuya stopped with him when he was trying to grab the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before you could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they said what they both said at the time. We...
What the...
Don't need to hear it again. I can interpret it like that. No, actually. Now to think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened. So yeah, I will just let you know right now, Nagito is not the killer. I would not have Chase voice Nagito, not knowing that he is a crazy bitch that is entertaining. No. You remember this, remember when Chihiro got murdered in the first game?
Yeah.
And Byakuya fucked with the crime scene just to make it entertaining? Think of it like that, just way crazier.
Okay.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Me in Persona 5 when I don't go to a palace for God knows how long.
Oh my god, we forgot a book!
Oh my god, I'm so pissed about that.
So much despair. But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. He's just a crazy bitch. I just thought I knew him. But this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find the Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. And that is break. That's the middle of the class trial. Now, I wanted to beat this all in one go, but I am very tired. I want to get something to eat. We're just going to call it, and we will finish this next time. So you fine with that?
Yeah.
My mic is shit today. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Cool.
Oh, I have a shitty mic thumbnail.
Yep.
No, don't fucking do anything. Add the funny shit.
So, when we come back, I will give you a reminder of what happened, but you'll probably remember, because we're probably going to hang out later this week anyways, when I get some free time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's the end of the first half of the first class trial. Because if we keep going any longer, we will be recording for 4 hours, and I'm just not doing that. I'm going to go get food, I'm going to do some stuff in another game, and then I'm going to pass the fuck out after taking my sleepy drugs.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
thank
probably
y'all
gonna
for
go
watching.
sleep.
Y'all want to say anything before I close this?
Oh, how hope will conquer over despair. Oh, what a like this would be.
Okay, I gotta
Well,
quickly. I
well-
want to quickly ask real fast, Kaiser, before you say anything. Did you actually think Nagito was the one who killed the motherfucker?
We'll avenge Byakuya one way or another.
Did you think Nagito was the motherfucker that actually killed him? By the way,
If you don't know, now you know.
are you not going to give me an answer?
It appears not.
All right. Well, that's all, folks. Thanks for watching.
If you don't